Hi everyone, my name is Sally and I'm a mixed media artist in Australia, and today we have an upgrade box. I think it's number 51 from memory. It's lost its little sticker somewhere in the mail, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's number 51. So we're going to open it up, test out all the supplies and make some art. Let's go. Ooh, what do we got? What have we got, Echo? Oh, what is this? Look, it's like Christmas things. Okay, we have a little clear bauble. We have a little red one. I don't have a Christmas tree because of this. Move. Come on. All right, what else have we got? We've got this piece of wood that's got black paint on one side. Okay, we have another piece of wood. Oh wait, hang on, maybe that's that. I'm going to have to get online to find out what all this is. We have another little wooden ornament. And we have some acrylic paint markers from Edding. We've had these in the upcrates before. They're actually really good. So this is in gold, very thick nib, 5 to 10 mil. We have this little like bronzy one. And we have a red. And we have chalk marker. Opaque liquid chalk. Oh, maybe that's what this is. Maybe this is like a blackboard. Okay. I'm going to have to get online. Oh, I'm going to have to get online and find out exactly what everything is. And then we have pastel blue, and here's Echo again. And then we have fine liner in black. Just a little marker in black. And yeah, we're making Christmas decorations. Sick. So like I've done in the last couple of upgrade videos, what I'll do is jump online using the QR code, and while I'm swatching everything out, I will give you a little rundown on what is what through the voiceover. So I'll see you there. Oh, I also just noticed in the box we have some little Christmas stickers, which is cute. I actually might give these to my nieces. I think they'll think they're pretty cute. And we have one little piece of paper. And this shows our bronze pen being used on the round ornaments. So yeah, let's make some Christmas decorations. So the first thing I thought is that we only have one piece of paper. So if I use that to swatch on, then I don't have any paper as a surface. I've only got the Christmas decorations, which Echo was very interested in. So because this is quite a small piece of paper, and every year I actually make the gift tags for my niece's Christmas presents. So what I thought I would do is just cut this piece of paper into 4, and I would use the supplies to make their little Christmas tags, and then I would also have the other piece of paper to do the swatching on. So the first supply we have here is the Edding Gloss Paint Marker in copper, and this is a paint marker that's quite glossy and shiny. It's really metallic. Yeah, very easy to use. You just need to give it a shake and depress the nib a few times to get the paint flowing. And then we have this black fine liner, another paint marker, the acrylic paint marker. And the blue and the red are the same, but just different sized nibs. And then this gold paint marker is actually like a 3D paint marker. So it comes out quite thick and it's textured. And there's a finer sort of nib and then the thicker one. So I actually really like the effect of this, but it took ages to dry. So that's just something to be mindful of. And I did have a couple of mishaps with it. As you can see, Echo's very busy in here. But yeah, look at the texture on that paint marker. It's really, really lovely. You've just got to make sure that you leave it well away and give it lots of time to dry. Probably like an hour. I didn't specifically time it. And here's Echo trying to break into the box because she knows that there's Christmas baubles in there. She's so cheeky. So, like I said before, I always hand make the tags on the Christmas presents that go to my nieces, because in my family we only buy for the kids. So I don't need to ever buy like a full pack of tags, so I just hand make mine every year. So this was the perfect reason to make those today using these supplies. So I just wrote their names on the quarter pieces of paper that I cut up in the red acrylic paint marker in a cute little font. And then I grabbed the copper pen to just draw some little hearts around just as a decoration. And then I thought I would grab the gold liner and use that as a border. But it is, like I said, it takes a long time to dry, so you just do need to be quite careful with working with it and moving things around, especially on like a small surface area like this. It's difficult to control how much ink paint comes out, so just be careful when you're using something like this. And then we have the clear bauble, and there's many things that you could do with this as far as like putting things inside. I just grabbed a couple of things from my art supply cupboard that I use as like decoration when I'm doing product photos. And then I grabbed the copper pen and drew some little stars. Looking at it now, I definitely like there's not enough contrast between what I put inside and the paint colors, so it's hard to sort of see the decorations that I painted on it, but I did use the gold paint as well, the 3D paint. And then I just painted some little copper hearts on the red ornament. And then with the wooden one, I grabbed the blue paint marker, did a little border, and then just thought I would just paint some little stars on. Now, the thing that I noticed with this is that with this kind of like plywood, I guess it is, I would generally gesso before I put paint on. And you'll see in a minute, the copper especially, it was bleeding. So that wasn't ideal, but I really love that sort of uneven gold paint. That was intentional, and I really like that effect. So the gold paint smudged on the first card, so I ended up having to make another one. Luckily, I had a spare piece of paper. Then I did some swatching of the chalk pen on the blackboard, and it doesn't come off when you rub it dry, but just dampen with a little bit of water and it comes back brand new. So the only little message that I could think to write on this was, "We miss you, Butters." So if you've read my last few community posts, I had to sadly say goodbye to my 16-year-old, almost 17-year-old cat. He was 5 days away from his 17th birthday. Yeah, he passed a couple of weeks ago, and I'm pretty devastated. He was the best little guy. Everybody loved him so much, and I'm so grateful for every day I had with him, but it's just not the same here. Um, I think that's why I've put so much echo in this video, because I just miss him being around so much. Like, he was such a big character, and I don't think there's ever going to be a day where I don't miss him. So while this is removable chalk, I think this is going to stay like this. Miss you, Butters. Then I realized that I hadn't used the black marker, so I just did a little outline around the girls' names and used the blue paint marker to pop some stars on. And there's our little name tags for their Christmas presents for my nieces. And there's my little chalkboard message for Butters. These supplies are really good, like the paint markers are really good. But overall, while it's a great idea and it's nice to do some different things, I was a little bit underwhelmed with this box. Like, there wasn't really a lot to work with. I don't have a Christmas tree because of the kittens. You've seen Echo in the videos, she's got to touch everything. There is no way a Christmas tree would last even 24 hours in my house. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these exactly. And here I just put some black fabric in just so you can see the paint markers a little bit more. But while I was a little underwhelmed with the box, Echo loved it. So as long as she's happy, then we're all happy. Thank you so much for understanding my absence last week. It's been really hard. But I've got these two gremlins who are taking very good care of me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.